your act together, you got, you're in alignment with what you're doing, you know why you're doing it, you got clear on that stuff. Guys, this is, I mean, as you're listening to these people, I hope you folks realize that, listen, we're not somebody special. If you're on this webinar and you're like, man, are those guys you have to be somebody special, you have to have some kind of, connections or whatever in order to be successful. No, you don't. You just have to want it bad enough. If you want it bad enough, you can have it. If you just realize that, everybody starts out from zero. Everybody started out from zero. A lot of us started out from actually, lower than zero, being in the hole financially. Guys, my message to you tonight is, listen, go after your dream. Don't let anybody stop you. Some of you guys are going to take action tonight. Some of you guys are going to go through the 10K challenge. You guys are going to take this, right? You guys are going to go through the 30 days to 10K program, okay? You will go through it as if your life depended on it. You will get phenomenal results. You will get results that will just, you can't even comprehend right now, right? Folks, some of you will go through that, okay? Some of you guys are going to be the biggest success stories on the internet, right? Some of you guys are going to be the next Paulo Barrosos, the next, Juliuses, the next Mileses and Marks and Kappas and, BJs and Cindy's and Ellis. I mean, so some of you guys are going to be up on stage getting your own million. There's somebody asking me, what this ring is for. This is the ring that I got at Empower Network Denver event. It represents, $1 million earned in a certain period of time. For me, that happened to be like 2.5 months. My first 2.5 months starting Big Idea Mastermind, I've earned over, $1 million. I hit $1 million. My goal right now, friends, I can retire and just, live life comfortably for the rest of my life, probably, right? The thing that drives me, guys, is I want Paulo Barrosos, I want Marks, I want Nicks, I want you guys to be, to be where I'm at right now. I want to duplicate myself as much as possible. That's the thing that drives me right now. And there's a lot of people who are going to be, who are going to take this stuff seriously. And there's some of you guys are going to be, some of you guys will say, well, I don't know about that, and you'll just go out there and start searching. But let me tell you something, friends. There is something huge coming in the next about 30 days. Now, we're doing this very strategically. Okay. Now, the 30 days to 10K program, we just released that. The 10K challenge that we're launching, again, it goes hand in hand with the 30 days to 10K program. You see the correlation there, right? You go through it. It's 30 days. All right. Our intention is to get you to 10,000 per month by October 31st. Again, this is our intention. If you're going to do the actions, if you're going to do the plan, I am confident you will never, ever be the same marketer, ever be the same person again. Okay. So when you do that, what's going to happen, guys, is you will prepare yourself because there is a huge, massive wave that's about to rise, okay? It's called ENV2, okay? Empower Network version 2. Folks, imagine this. Every single marketer, every single entrepreneur, every single, online, offline business owner, flower shop owners, mom and pop, gas station owners, people who, whatever, who sell, I don't know, pens and little gadgets at the, at their little stores, online or offline. Folks, imagine being able to reach all those people with something that they desperately want to buy. Because here's the thing, I'm going to tell you something, folks. If you want to make the most money in your business, if you want to become financially independent and do it quickly, okay, what you need to do is you need to understand positioning, right? You need to understand how to see an opportunity, right, and position yourself in front of the wave that's coming, and so that the wave is going to take you and you're going to ride it all the way to the bank, right? Listen, if I can help you solve your financial challenges, if I can help you solve the money issue, right, I am confident that you can go out there and figure out how to be happy, okay? Let me tell you something. What you have seen so far, okay, what we did with Big Idea Mastermind so far, okay, guys, we are just getting started, if you can imagine that. We are just getting started. I'm telling you, 30 days from now, you can either be a part of it or you can watch from the side, okay? There's going to be people popping up like Paulo Barroso on a monthly basis, okay? There's going to be people who are going to be joining this, I mean, there are people who are going to be building teams into thousands every single month. Folks, Empower Network is launching a brand new platform, okay? Something that has never been done before, and every single marketer, all of those critics, all of those people saying, well, yeah, whatever, you know, we heard about it, they will all be joining. Not necessarily for the business, but they'll be joining to get the product, okay? Because if you can imagine, something like, I'll just give you a glimpse, folks, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, blogging, combined into one platform to where you'll be able to take your cell phone, you'll be able to take your iPhone or your smartphone, you'll be able to blog from your cell phone, all right? How awesome would it be to shoot a video on your cell phone and post it? How awesome would it be to have a blog with, you know, with a series of mini blogs to where you can have it on virtually an unlimited number of blogs, an unlimited number of sites in different niches, different markets, different, you know, promoting different things, right? That's all feeding your central hub, right? Folks, how awesome do you think it would be when you have an opportunity that's going to open its doors to the entire world? You see, right now, it's only been to the U.S. or to the English-speaking market, okay? United States, Canada, Australia, you know, people who speak the English language, right? How awesome would it be? How powerful is it going to be when we open the doors, right, into China and Russia and Germany and Spain and, you know, Italy and France and all these other countries, right, Spanish-speaking communities, and they go into those countries in their native languages, right, getting, you know, just totally being specifically designed for that country. Does that make sense? Folks, the opportunity, I'm telling you, is mind-blowing. I mean, what's going to happen in the next 30 days is going to explode. If you're positioned right now, okay, this is a perfect timing for you to get positioned, because when you position yourself right now, you will capitalize on this wave. I told you a second ago that for you to make big money in this industry really, really quickly, you need to understand positioning, right? And you need to get positioned, and you need to capitalize on the big opportunities that's coming. Guys, I'm telling you, this opportunity is going to be probably the biggest opportunity this industry has ever seen to date, okay? You can be a part of it, or you can watch it from the side, okay? It's going to be up to you, okay? Listen, there is no special magic trick that we're going to give you, but I will give you a roadmap to follow. I will give you a program that's laid out, and I think if you cannot succeed with this, then you should probably just go get a job and work for somebody, because chances are good that you will probably fail with anything else that you try out there, because this is that simple, it's that comprehensive, all right? And it's really, really newbie friendly. I'm telling you, all these guys on the panel, they're all going through the program, right? And it's if I had to start over, you know, knowing what I now know, that, you know, I mean, the last thing I want to do is brag, folks, okay? But you know, I was able to get me to the position, to the level right now, to where you know, you just decide how much, you know, how much do you want to earn, and it happens. It happens. It virtually happens. Okay, folks, when you don't have to worry about money, that's where I'm at right now, right? And so I want to replicate myself, and I'm looking for leaders. Okay, we have leaders starting to emerge right now, right? So if you resonate with our vision, listen. If you don't resonate with this, please stay away, okay? Because we're gonna kick you out anyways, okay? We don't tolerate negativity. We don't tolerate if you're gonna be, you know, if you're someone who is looking at this and you are going to, you know, and you have your arms crossed and you're looking at this and, you know, and you're saying, okay, you know, prove it to me, right? Listen, if you're that kind of person, you're in the wrong place, you know. Hope take the knowledge that we, you know, the tips and suggestions and strategies that we've been talking about on this. Take this, right? Implement in your business. Go out there, make it happen, all right? You don't want to be a part of us, okay? Now, if you are someone who says, listen, I want to be a part of a group of people who are going somewhere. I want to be a part of something bigger than myself. I want to be a part of something that's just, that's out there to make a bigger difference in the industry, in the world. And I want to do something great. I want to actually, first of all, help myself get to the level to where I don't have to worry about anything, right? And then, but my burning desire is I really want to make a difference in this industry. I really want to do something significant. I really want to do something that would benefit other people, right? Then we invite you, Okay, I would like to invite you to the Big Idea Mastermind. The doors are open. Actually, we're going to wrap this up in a couple of minutes here, but there's a button right below this video. If you click on it, it's going to take you to the pledge page. You do have to pledge, and what I mean by pledge is this, and you're going to say, there's 6 basic things you need to agree to. Okay, no complaining. You're going to be a team player. You're going to do everything we're going to tell you to do. Pledging, right? So if you agree to that stuff, right, you're going to, submit your pledge. It's going to take you to a page to where you'll be able to sign up with Big Idea Mastermind if you're not a member already, okay? And we'll get going, okay? So next week we're going to have a special webinar to where we're going to kick this off, the 10K challenge, right? If you're already a part of a Power Network, if you're on another team or something like that, right? Guys, we don't cross recruit here. We don't cross pitch anything here. We're just building our dreams. All right. What you can do is you can take, kind of take a look at what we're doing. Take a look at what other people are doing that's working for them, right? And see if you can pull some of these ideas into your business. Okay, folks. I believe in abundance. I don't believe in in kind of trying to pull you over. That. If you're already in a Power Network, stay with your member, stay with your leader, stay with your team, stay where you are. Learn the strategies, because we don't. I do stuff openly. I don't. A lot of my stuff is very strategic, but a lot of the stuff is just, it's open, right? If you just model some of the things that we do, you're gonna get phenomenal results, okay? Because it works for us. It's pretty sure it's gonna work for you, okay? But the challenge we're doing here is for Big Idea Mastermind members only. You have to be a member of Big Idea Mastermind to participate. You can participate. There is 5 different levels, okay? There is 5 different levels with Big Idea Mastermind, and your levels depend on how, what products you purchase with Empower Network. Okay, so best thing you can do is, if you are able to, is to get all the products, because you'll be positioned at the diamond level with Big Idea Mastermind, and this is the pinnacle. This is if you're a diamond member, all of these guys on the panel, they're all diamond members. Okay, so if you're able to get all the products, get positioned to diamond, you'll get the whole enchilada. I mean, you'll get the I don't even know the degrees there, because I'm a college dropout. But you'll get like the highest degree in marketing you can ever learn, right? You can ever get. But you can actually get started for as low as $25. Okay, so if I can be here talking to you all night about this stuff, folks, but you will not understand this fully until you actually participate. Okay, until you actually get inside, get in the community, feel the vibe, right? Become a part of what we're doing here. Go through the system. Set up your stuff. Set up your site. We actually give you everything you possibly ever wanted, ever needed. We have new funnels coming up. We are taking things mobile right now. You probably have noticed that we are, we're going to start mobile campaigns for our members. We're going to be taking things really and just running with technology. Just kind of, being, going where the puck is going, because everything's going mobile right now, right? And so, I'm just fired up, man. I mean, I want you to be up on stage with us. I want you to be, getting your $50,000 or $70,000 checks that you have earned over the last 3 months. Because you can, my friend. Don't let anybody steal your dream. Look at. Be this kind of person who's gonna say, I can do this. If those guys did it, if Nick did it, if Miles did it, if Kappa did it, if Julius did it, if the girls did it, I mean, I can do it, right? Because you can, my friend. Make a decision today. Listen, I'm gonna stop rambling. Hopefully, you guys got some value from this webinar. We will be doing our team stuff starting next week, so you want to be positioned. All right. Get inside. I look forward to seeing you guys on the inside. We're going to do something big with or without you. Hopefully it's going to be with you, and hopefully you'll be the one who's going to decide to run with us. If you're in alignment with what we're doing, I look forward to having you on the team, guys. It's going to be big. It's going to be the biggest thing we have ever done. And if you thought this was big, people who like Paulo Barrosos and all these guys, we have a lot of success story. Guys, we're going to be the richest team in Empower Network, and not only in Empower Network, but in the network marketing industry. Guys, you don't have to believe me. Okay, you can watch us, or you can be a part of us. All right, simple as that. I will never convince you to do anything. Right? I'm here to tell you what we're going to do, and if you resonate, jump on this bandwagon, because we are going somewhere. We are going somewhere awesome. So. I hope to see you on the inside. Guys, thank you. Let's get going. Hit the button below. Let's get chopping. I look forward to seeing you guys on the inside. We'll get you going as soon as you become a member. We'll see you guys on the inside.